So hi, this is Michelle again. I'm talking about one of our events that we had at the bookstore last Sunday. It was Dinner with the Authors. In this case it was two authors who call themselves the Drunken comic book monkeys. That is obviously not their real names. They are in our collection of the Squeaky books, the second and third 9 lives of Squeaky the Bookstore Cat. These two guys are really funny. If you love juvenile humor, they're huge fans. For example, in the hour is that they have magical beer pants. Every time they put their hands in their pocket, a beer comes out. In their Squeaky story, at the end of the story, Squeaky had them chasing the laser light. So we thought they would be super fun to do for a cookout. So we did a cookout with them. And we had about 25 people at the cookout. It seemed to be a great time had by all. During the event, we decided that we would put them up on the building, so their book, Biggest Bounty, is now on the side of the building, which made them very excited. The Drunken comic book monkeys have a couple different types of books. Now, their first two were the one in front of me, Scary Tales of Scariness, and then they also wrote Science-y Tales of Science Fiction. They've been going into more serious stuff. The Biggest Bounty, for example, is a YA novel about space. Devil's Grasp has a bit of a and Books Fall has a bit of a horror feel. What these two guys are really great examples of local authors who are fun to have in the store, and it's great for them to come by because they get to meet new fans. So Dinner with the Author is a chance for fans to interact with authors in a much more casual setting, and a chance to really talk to the author and not just say, hey, can you sign my book? Thanks so much for signing my book. That was a great 30-second interaction. Dinner with the Author gives fans a chance to meet authors as people, because when you're someone, you really get to know them better. So the cookout for the Drunken comic book monkeys, or the cookout for the comic book monkeys, was a neat experience. Unfortunately, it was clear all day. All day they had been calling for rain, and they said it would definitely be over by the time we got to 5 for the cookout. As usual, the weathermen got it wrong, and it started to pour just as the guy started to grill. Luckily, they had a huge umbrella in their car, so they were able to cover up the grill, so we were still able to grill outside even with the pouring rain, because I don't think it would have been a good idea to grill inside. Some of the desserts, we bought desserts, and some of the desserts were very interesting looking. I'm sure you've seen the pictures. They were double chocolate cakes. I swear, not what they looked like, which was not double chocolate cakes. But this was a great chance for the monkeys as authors to really mingle with their fans and by talking to new people. Everyone seemed to have a really nice time. There was a great turnout, and I consider this to be a wonderful success.